So this is basically a summons and first impressions of Chasca, but I wanted to start out by covering the title and my issue with her. I'll have some initial reactions later, but basically it's about her constellations. A lot of recent characters feel a bit incomplete without C1, however, in Chasca's case, it's her actual C1 that feels incomplete itself. Let me explain. Chasca deals most of her damage with E, and these bullets that change element based on your team. By default, only the 4th through 6th bullets can change element, dealing a lot more damage. With her passive bullet trick, she can make the 3rd bullet also change, but it's based on a chance that gets higher with each Hydro, Pyro, Electro, Cryo in your team, maxing out at 100% for having 3 of them. You're not allowed to have any Animos, Geos, or Dendros, limiting team comps. C1 fixes this by buffing the conversion chance by 33%, requiring 1 less main element unit and opening her team possibilities. It also allows the 2nd bullet to be converted, which is cool, but besides the point. The issue here is that the 2nd part of bullet trick says you get a damage bonus based on these elemental types, which C1 does not fix. You will still not max this damage bonus if you don't take 3 HPEC units. Guess what does fix it though? Yep, C2. You start with a stack now for this 2nd part of bullet trick, actually, and for real this time, opening up her team possibilities. C2 does also add an extra instance of 400% attack damage for each multi-target fire, making it a good constellation overall. I just find it incredibly frustrating that the first part of C2 wasn't just on C1, so C1 ends up feeling like a half constellation that you need C2 to finish. I'm still undecided if I'll go for anything past C0 right now, mainly just because I feel like that decision is wrong, but I'll decide later. For now, here's the rest of the video. She is still a pretty cool unit all in all. Hello everyone, how's it going? How's it going? Today we're going to be summoning for the newest heroes, Chasca and Ororon. I have a bit of an issue saying his name. Hopefully we get a few copies. As usual, goals for today are C0 and weapon first, and if it goes okay, we'll maybe try and get C1 after looking at C1, seeing if it's necessary, but these days, most of the time it is for some reason. Let's not delay too long. Let's just go ahead and get started, I suppose. I actually didn't test the stream counter. I'm just gonna, look at that, it works. Okay, so if you just combine the 2 numbers, that's our current pity. We're at 14. It's not too hard, right? Okay, also nothing. So we got a Barbara, still no Ororons, unfortunately. We are looking for him as well, so maybe we'll actually click through. He has like a cool double, ooh, there he is. Our first Ororon, let's go. He has a cool like high jump, whatever. Seems to be like an electro-charged character, so let's keep going though. Da-da, 44 pity. Hopefully we have a bit of decent luck here, like at least winning the 50-50s, you know, maybe a couple earlies as well. Okay, it's just a stringless, but double 4-star is always a possibility. Nope, just a stringless. 5-star, 5-star, come on. Damn it, all right, but I guess we'll see. Oh, C1 Ororon, okay. I just skipped, because I guess I don't know, lost hope already. How about a Chasca? No Chasca yet. Oh God, okay, we'll skip after the first 4-star, because, oh, there he is anyway, what the hell? C2, Ororon now, I believe. We should be getting the 5-star any second though. We're at 64, this is 74? Dude, why are you doing this to me? 74 pity. We'll skip after the first 4-star. It's Barbara, but she came really early. Nah, it's just a Sucrose. We'll do singles here. So we're at 76 now. Okay, win 50-50 please. Please win 50-50. Okay, yes. Oh, I wasn't sure at all because I don't know her like outline. Very happy about that. We have secured our C0 Chasca, 0 pity for Chasca, but I want to try and get her weapon first. Peak Patrol Strong, we're at 3. Oh yeah, there are some new weapons as well. We'll check out the new weapons if we pull them, but I don't want to look at them right now. Just 4-star, we can click that button right there. Very cool. None of the new ones. Next in pull. Can we at least see one of the new weapons if we're not just going to get an early 5-star? Oh, okay, yes, there's one. It's a catalyst, it looks like. Waveriding Whirl. Energy recharge main stat, decreases swimming stamina consumption by 15%. Who cares about that? What the I guess not everyone has Mulan, but okay, wait, max HP buffs are pretty rare actually, and that's at R1. That's a decent amount of HP buff. Kokomi, yeah. It's very nice for Baiju, especially because Baiju's signature is not that good. It's fine for him, of course, but it's not really a high value weapon. Most of the Catalyst healers, I would say, use it really well. Nuvolette, I think it could be an okay free-to-play weapon for him, or not free-to-play, but 4-star. All right, cool. Let's try and get the bow. Still nothing. Thoughts on the delayed character splash art, or whatever it's called? I don't know. That's called drip marketing. I don't really have any thoughts on it being delayed. I honestly didn't know there was like some kind of a schedule for that. Anyway, we got the bell. I think we're at 42 with this pull. Still not the other new weapon. If we don't get it, we'll still check it out, just through the menu or whatever. Oh yeah, I also did hear that Genshin is just going to be releasing like event information on Hoyo Labs. What's up with that? That is weird. Let's keep going. I mean, ultimately we are looking out for the 5-star here, please. Nope. Okay. At least the new weapon then, give us the bow. Still nothing, just these old weapons, which I mean are good anyway, Favonius Lance, but I don't need them anymore. Ta-da! Still nothing, 62 pity, which is very high for weapon banner. Give us 5-star. 72, like it's maxed out at 80, but I don't think that's even real. So, 63. Do we win the 50-50? It's not 50-50 magic guide. Man. I think it is. Yes. Okay. Thank God. Thank God. We will check that out as well. We'll click through, see if we get that other new weapon. Probably not though. All right. Let's give it a quick look. See, I suppose, just for fun. Crit damage. Okay. Looks pretty standard for a modern 5-star weapon. Obviously, she's going to be triggering swirl reactions with every charge attack, basically. Attack, obviously, animo characters are attack scalers. It's just like her kit personified into a weapon, as it usually is. I will think more about if it's good for someone else when I do the weapon video. Charge attack buff and elemental burst buff. I would need to know if the wielder needs to trigger the swirl reaction, because it usually says that. If anyone can do a swirl reaction, then it can be actually a pretty like general bow, like not too niche. You just need to have animo on the team. Okay. Anyone that scales with attack and does charge attacks, basically. 48% charge attack and 24 attack, that's not bad, especially with the good main stats up there. But okay, again, we'll look more into it later, but there is the weapon secured. Other new 4-star, just out of curiosity. Attack, yeah, DPS weapon probably. Okay, no, this definitely isn't a Chasca 4-star. I don't think she's gonna be doing aim shots naturally. Ororon bow, that would actually make more sense anyway. Just color scheme wise, it looks a lot more like Chasca than it does Ororon. Before we decide if we're gonna summon more, we are going to check out her C1 first. Holy hell, that's a long one. So you can convert like all of them then, almost, except the first one. Yeah, okay, so it opens up her team possibilities and creates another elemental bullet. Okay, and the Night Soul, yeah, they're always doing this for the Natlan characters, the Night Soul point consumption and Phlogiston. Bit of an exploration ability as well. The Shining Shadowhunt shells do have like bigger multipliers on them, I think. I would actually need to check that. I wasn't expecting that the Shining Shadowhunts would be so much stronger than the normal Shadowhunts. Wait a minute, does that mean with C1, even though it opens up her team possibilities to ensure that she transforms the things, does that mean that she will still only have the 35% here? Does it really open up her team possibilities then when you're gonna still be losing 30%? I mean, it's probably worth it for some teams. I don't know, damn, that is almost like half of a constellation then. And then C2 is the other half of the constellation. Literally, this first sentence should have been in C1. What are they doing? There must be something I'm missing here. C1 is basically like small damage buff because one of the bullets is transformed into the elemental bullets, but also the bigger part is that her team possibilities open and you can take another non-main element unit, but like you're still losing something by doing that until you get C2. For that reason, I would probably leave her at C0 or go to C2. I'll decide later because yeah, we do have some really exciting characters coming up. Not only Pyro Lady, I don't know if she's actually Archon, you know what they did with Farina, so you can never really be sure, but Mavuika, I don't know how she's pronounced, I play in Japanese, but I'm really hyped for her because she looks really cool, because I don't think she's going to be a DPS. That's the thing. Like we have so many Pyro DPSs, I don't think she's going to be another one. Pyro supports, I feel like we don't have quite enough of. One thing I want to do real quick, I guess I want to put her in my team and just try out the flying stuff, because that was the coolest thing that I took away from the special program, honestly. Like she's a really interesting character in combat as well, but damn, flying. Like it was the same with Wanderer. So I think we just press E. Whee. Oh, that's it. I mean, outside of Natlan, it'd be done already. Let's go outside of Natlan just to see. I think it's like Wanderer though, which is a little sad. I guess C1 would help with that a little bit, but yeah, that's straight up just Wanderer. Normal speed, okay, yeah, but I don't want to go normal speed. Normal speed is boring. What's the point? That's just gliding speed almost. You know what I mean? That's cool. It just doesn't last long enough. In Natlan, it lasts actually long enough. That's pretty good. Oh man, I really wish they would expand on that. That's so unfortunate. Like if they at least changed the swap mechanics to work everywhere, I'd be happy with that. We can swap to her while we're gliding and she starts flying. That's so cool. Someone just said to hold jump though. Oh. Oh, and he like stays up there for a second without falling. That's pretty neat. So wait, so we can just do this? And then, oh dude, we actually can swap to him while she's flying. That's pretty neat. But then we have to wait like 10 seconds, right? For the stuff to go back off cooldown. Yep, there it goes. We can do that. Then I guess after those 10 seconds, we can swap back to him. Okay, yeah, I mean, that is pretty neat. Can we like go up or anything? Oh, we can, but that uses a ton of phlogiston. He can just stay here then. I see, until his stamina runs out anyway. Kanich, yeah, obviously. I think Kanich would be better than Ororon, to be honest. But I mean, Ororon is a 4-star. You're probably gonna get him if you get Chasca, so. The swap mechanic things are shared between characters. I never noticed that before. Oh, okay, you can just kind of point your camera. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Probably wanna see more of the combat though. So we don't have the E ready. I guess, let's just look at her burst. I guess with her, you kind of don't even really need to swap to anyone because like they're all doing their stuff, or I guess making the bullets and all the elements you need. No more enemies here. Oh yeah, there is one. She won't charge the bullets unless you're actually like looking at someone. Kind of hard to see what kind of damage she's doing. Oh wait, what? What was that? Is this because it's in the trial run? Why can't I just stay up here forever? I mean, I see the phlogiston going down there, so I guess in like Abyss or something, she won't be able to stay in that mode for that long, which, I mean, it's probably fine. You want to refresh the buffs and everything, but yeah, she is pretty much as I expected. I guess we'll see, just out of curiosity, what they're building her in. I would assume, you know, the Natlan set the 40 crit rate. Yep. Obsidian Codex. Alrighty. Cool. Let's just go ahead and leave. Hoyoverse basically said female wanderer. I mean, yeah, kind of, but not really. Like, they're both like Animo DPSs. Their exploration stuff is very similar, I would say, especially outside of Natlan, because you don't have the swap mechanics, you don't have the extra distance from phlogiston. Maybe you get a little bit further with her than Wanderer. Drip check. I mean, that looks pretty good. Follows her color schemes perfectly. Not much else to say. It's definitely her signature weapon. Linny's looks pretty good as well, though. Gotta say. Thoughts on her design? If I can be completely honest, why is she the 5-star and not Ororon? Ororon looks like a 5-star. She looks like a 4-star. I am sorry, but that's my honest thought. I think her design is fine though. There is something that just looks like a 4-star about her. I can't really tell. I'm worried about running into a bunch of story as soon as we try and go into the new area. Oh, what the f— why is it so big? Maybe there's a lot of empty space there. They've been doing that a lot more where it's like, you just enter an area and boom, they force you into a story. I knew it. Maybe it's just showing us the new animal, dudes. That's fine. What kind of journey are we going on now? As long as you like their design, it doesn't matter what anyone else says. Okay. Yeah, literally more than half of the area we just uncovered is ocean only. There's a tiny island there, it looks like. Oh no. I don't want to just start complaining constantly, but like, all right, I think there is our next goal over there. That is pretty sick though, I gotta say. That is pretty sick. At least in Natlan, when we have phlogiston, that is quite nice. Like, look how fast we got from point A to point B there. That was pretty cool. See, we already got one. Beep. And I think there's probably another one up here. Beep. God, she ascends very slowly though. And it eats phlogiston like insane. No, don't do this to me. Let me go. Oh yeah, we saw this in the special program. We are down there now, I think, which is good. I will probably do the Archon quest earlier this time. I waited until like 4 days before the patch to catch up, but there it is. Yeah, but definitely just mostly like water. More water than I thought. It's not that big. But okay, guys, that's where I'm gonna wrap up stream. Hope you all have a good rest of your day. But yeah, bye, guys. See ya.